Galway's International Rally had its financial problems, but thanks to West of Ireland Plant and O'Malley Construction, this European and Irish Tarmac Championship event mustered over 100 crews. Salt Hill's Leisureland complex is the marshalling point for the 3 days of the rally, and there the defending champion, Jimmy McRae of Scotland, the top seed, is apprehensive of a few Irishmen.
Ger Buckley, Event Billy Fisher, Billy Coleman.
I'm not too sure it's justified. You've got Billy Coleman, Bertie Fisher, and a few more very top guys as well. Dessie McCartney, Ronnie McCartney. It might be too fair to point the finger at me. However, I will be trying hard, that's for sure.
2 days ago, Michael, it was totally unexpected. I thought I wasn't doing the event at all, and this suddenly turned up, and here I am.
Have you driven the car yet? Do you know how the car is handling?
I drove it about 20 miles away from Dublin this morning. Obviously I haven't driven the car for a couple of years now. It's got the wheel on the proper side this time.
Well, in fact, I have an advantage in that I drove a left-hand drive Porsche for 18 months. So the left-hand drive mightn't be such a big problem, although it is a definite disadvantage, however slight.
Well, 2 years ago I won this rally, and on the second stage the head gasket went, and I still won it because everybody else had more serious problems. So you will never know it's a motorsport.
Mayor Bridie O'Flaherty sent Jimmy McRae in the Opel on his way just seconds after noon on Friday. Cork's Ger Buckley is next to head off with the Vauxhall Chevette HSR. Ronnie McCartney in another Chevette HSR is the top-seeded driver from Northern Ireland. And yet another Vauxhall with 2.3-litre power is driven by Dublin's Brendan Fagan at number 4. And so at 30-second intervals, the expected crews make their way along the 475-mile route. The 24 special stages, making up 270 miles, are the heart of the event. The first test is at Killigoyle near Oakthorard, a tight and slippery 4.5-miler, and McRae is first to appear. Those early Stonewall-lined stages are decisive for some. Ronnie McCartney is fastest on the first, but on the third he leaves the road and ends his drive. Noel Smith, Sean Campbell and Austin McHale are others to retire. But the road's a mixture of slippery, wet and bone dry. The order up front after 20 miles of stages is Buckley, Hugh O'Brien, Escort, McRae and a delighted Billy Coleman in the Stratos. The rally is running like clockwork. 9 stages are now complete, the first day's complement, and Hugh O'Brien's fine run ends with broken engine mounts. Ger Buckley's Vauxhall leads Jimmy McRae's Opel by just 4 seconds. As they start this Saturday morning, the order behind this GM duo is Dessie McCartney with Vauxhall number 5, Cathal Curley in the Ford Escort, and Jim MacDonald in Vauxhall 14. Brendan Fagan, John Bryce, Porsche, John Coyne, Talbot Lotus and Billy Coleman make up the top 9, while Richie Healy's Escort leads Group 1. How right he is, there is much work ahead. 9 more stages, some 160 flat-out miles of devilish roadway, including the corkscrew in County Clare. The Galway Rally leader, Ger Buckley, is driving superbly, and today he's pulling out seconds on the field with each car-warping mile. The diminishing cavalcade moves on under the watchful eye of Royal Irish Yacht Club officials, but the biggest gathering of spectators is on the corkscrew. Buckley in the Chevette is masterful. He takes 1.5 minutes off McRae in just 6 stages. Curley, MacDonald and Fagan are among the dropouts. Driving styles, abilities and approach differ from driver to driver, so also does the level of competence and concentration. But one must wonder how the seemingly devil-may-care spectators escape. Ger Buckley is fastest on all 9 stages today, and Jimmy McRae is still second. Billy Coleman and Bertie Fisher are locked in a duel for third, while McCartney, Price and Coyne are next on the leaderboard. But what about the Saturday stages?
Yeah, they were very long, and I think it started holding out. 30 is what I made up all the time. The corkscrew, and the one prior to it was very long. There were 21 and 23 miles, and the third one was about 17. They were repeated three times. So that's where I made up all the time.
On the long stages yesterday, we were running out of brakes in this car, and it Jerry was driving too well, you know.
Do you find this car much bigger than the Vauxhall?
No, it's terrible. I think it's more because it's left-hand drive, it's a bit awkward.
Very well now, Michael. We had a very good run yesterday. And we're up in the third. We were 11th yesterday morning, so we're very happy. If we can hold our position now, we'll be okay. I think that this acknowledged there's been a mistake in the priming, so we're third in fact.
But are you satisfied with the run you're having?
Well, I think in the circumstances, it's my first drive in any makeup car for 8 or 9 months, and I'm happy enough, I think.
Can we expect to see more of you in rallying in the future, Billy?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope to have a full season this year.
What about this Renault story? Are you doing anything about the Renault Turbo, or are you dismissing that altogether?
Well, we're discussing the project at the moment, and hopefully it will come off.
Buckley and the Vauxhall are first on the steaming wet roads. Drive shaft ended Coleman's run further along this stage. Fisher is now third, while Dessie McCartney is losing his grip on fourth to John Coyne in the Talbot Sunbeam Lotus. Richie Healy still leads the Group 1 class for Ford, but he's been pressed by Ken McKinstry in an Escort. Rally leader Buckley, co-driven by his brother-in-law Con Murphy, sets off on the last 3 stages. Barring accidents, he must be the winner. The hard-trying Scot Jimmy McRae has closed the gap with the Opel, but not by enough. Bertie Fisher is third in the Escort RS 1800. And on the very last stage, John Coyne snatched 4th place for Talbot by just 5 seconds over McCartney in the Vauxhall. And so ended the 10th Galway International Rally. Jimmy McRae had braking problems, but it is still a clinical, decisive victory for Ger Buckley of Bantier in the Vauxhall Rally Ireland Chevette HSR.
I won that one because it was pretty decisive in the end, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I'm glad, Michael. Yesterday I knew that things were going well, that I could do it. But today was the point. All the rain was on the stages, but no, thankfully it all worked out.
You let Jimmy McRae catch you a little bit. That was intentional, I think.
Well, I came to win the rally. I didn't come to win all the stages, but to win a rally, you've got to win so many stages, and I won those yesterday.